Some things are just meant to be. No matter what you do, fate sometimes just takes its course, and the rest is history. The Tyner Rams have been having a dominant 2022 season, and it's led them to the 2A state semifinal at home. It also happens to be the final game in the history of Wayne Turner Field. Could you write a better script? We know sports reporter Samantha Casano can, as she joins us live from the aforementioned Wayne Turner Field. Samantha, was it a magical night for the Tyner Rams?
Hey Ben, the Tyner Rams haven't lost a home game in 2 years. Tonight they were hoping to not only defeat York Institute in the 2A semifinals and make it back to the BlueCross Bowl for the fourth time in program history and the first time since 2017, but they were also hoping to send out the place they have called home for 55 years in style. To say they did that would be a massive understatement. Legendary head coach Wayne Turner and over 100 alumni on hand for this one. I think they'd be pretty proud of the way the Rams played tonight. Tyner's first drive of the game, Mr. Football finalist Josh Jackson hits Jerry as Cameron, the running back, is going to use his legs and take it all the way home. Rams with a very early lead. Up 14-0, Jackson airs it out to Cameron and he hauls it in. That connection with their second touchdown of the night. Rams on top 21-0 after one. Second quarter, Ram train keeps it rolling. Jackson throws deep to Marcus Lewis. No doubt about that one. Next play, the Dragons keeping Josh Jackson open is certainly a choice. Luckily, it works out pretty well for Tyner. Rams lead by 27. Just an offensive clinic at this point. Jackson to Travius Ruffin into the end zone for 6. Tyner up 33-0. The offense, not the only one showing up tonight. Dragons trying to get something, anything going. Ball handed off to Logan Panel. That Rams D putting in the work, forces the fumble, and Tyner recovers. A 33-0 win, and the Rams are headed to the BlueCross Bowl for the first time since 2017.
The first two playoff games we kind of had a slow start. I don't know if it was because we were a little tight, the pressure we put on ourselves or what. But last week and this week, we just decided, hey, come out, let's have a good time. Let's try to get rolling quick, get started, and it worked out for us.
I love my defense. I always do and always said, offense win ball games, but defense win championships. So, my defense, they came in very clutch. I love those guys to death. They make it easier on my end. They come in early, they get the job done, stop, and they put me in short field so I can make big plays.
The Rams pitched their 7th shutout of the season, first in the playoffs. To be quite frank, this game wasn't really close at any point. Head coach Scott Chandler told his team afterwards, we need to go 1-0 one more time. That one more time will be next Saturday when the Rams face Riverside in the 2A BlueCross Bowl right here in Chattanooga at Finley Stadium. But it is the end of an era here at Wayne Turner Field, saying goodbye from Bob Evans Stadium one last time. For now, live at Wayne Turner Field, Samantha Casano, Local 3 Sports.
Congratulations to Tyner, back in the BlueCross Bowl in search of their first title since 1997. Another local team would love to join them, as the Rams weren't the only party in town tonight. The Red Bank Lions played host to Anderson County in the 4A state semifinals and would love to make 3 Chattanooga teams going for gold down at Finley next week. And we're jumping right into it after forcing a turnover on downs at the goal line. This is how you fully grasp the momentum. Dwan Morris on the screen, and Dwan is gone. One half of the Red Bank Electric Factory, 96 yards to the house to open the scoring. Lions on top, up 7-0 early. After a Jordan Shaw interception, Red Bank shows us the other half of their Electric Factory. Ice on the landing, officially underway. Here's proof. A.D. Crutcher putting Mavericks on skates. And the Red Banks Lions take a 13-0 lead into halftime. But boy, was it a tale of two halves here tonight. After a strip sack of Lions QB Eric Hill, Anderson County gets on the board as Walker Martinez finds Bryson Vowell, who makes a sensational jump ball catch. Then it just got worse for Red Bank. Hill's pass is behind Morris here, and Gavin No picks it off, and on back-to-back drives, 2 turnovers set up Anderson County on the doorstep. Nick Moog pounds it in. We're all tied at 13-all, and Uncle Mo fully resides on the Anderson County sideline. After they force a Red Bank 3-and-out, they march right down the field as No gives the Mavs their first lead of the game, 20-13 in the fourth quarter. Desperation mode for the Lions as they try to fake punt on 4th and 14. It doesn't end well as Malachi Stevenson is tackled in the end zone for a safety. Anderson County puts the cherry on top with one more TD, and they take down Red Bank 29-13 with 29 unanswered points in the second half.
They believed in each other and they grew together. It's unfortunate for our older, our senior kids, but we got a lot coming back, and so we got to build off of that. And this senior class established a legacy. You know, they were able to go to 2 semifinals, and that's special. And so we got an opportunity to build on that and move forward.
Congrats to the Red Bank Lions on a great season. And down in North Georgia, Calhoun lost, Pisgah lost, and Andrews lost. So
Well,
the Tyner won.
We still have Tyner, and we'll root for them next week. And